Hmm. Welcome. This is something indeed for the Ashoka for you. I hope I am not on public right now, but this is my reaction. Ahsoka is a new series coming out on Disney Plus, part of the Star Wars universe set after Return of the Jedi. I think it will be around the Mandalorian time, but not certain entirely. I've heard some crazy rumors like time travel, rebooting, Darth Maul. Let's see what happens here, shall we? I've not seen this before.
War is inevitable. One must destroy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who is this guy? That is a lady! Definitely a lady with an orange lightsaber.
One must destroy in order to.
Okay, I saw the guy who passed away. Rest in peace to you, this guy. I thought he was the only villain or something, but and there's a girlie with an orange also. Ah, interesting already.
Destroy in order
Whoa,
to
that was nice shot. Ah, killing rebels.
We are no Jedi.
Oh,
We
no,
are
no.
no Jedi.
Oh, no. I need to listen back what he said.
Create
What's he saying?
in order to create.
In order to create,
We are no Jedi.
we are no Jedi. What is happening? Why is it stopped? Ah! That is annoying for me. What is happening to you? Ah! Why won't it play? What is happening?
Destroy in order to create. We are no Jedi. War is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create. We are no Jedi.
Oh yeah. This is a mean guy, clearly.
I started hearing whispers of
So where is Luke all the way through this?
Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
Thrawn. So Heir to the Empire was the name of a book, I believe. I've heard about this before. I've not read it. I think it might have been a trilogy, but it was about this Thrawn character, Admiral Thrawn. And that was about Luke and the classic characters facing him after Return of the Jedi, because he comes back from somewhere to, I guess, help the remnants of the Empire lead them to take back control.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power, such as you've never dreamed.
Whoa, that is interesting. They are also after Thrawn. Strange, there's Thrawn and these weird rebel killers in the same story.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war.
That's
why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
And then there's these guys also from Rebels. The animated series Rebels. That's where Thrawn was first introduced in this modern canon. He was introduced in the old days in the books, but since Disney, his introduction was in the series Rebels. And Hera was there, and Kanan and Ezra, who also is in this.
You and I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just as stubborn as ever.
And Sabine.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
He
never made things easy for me. Master.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision.
Wait, she's a Jedi now. She was definitely not a Jedi last I looked in the series.
Can.
Well,
But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut.
I'm so confused.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our
That was always her haircut, so I don't know why, it's something new. That's not new. That's always what her hair looked like.
personal feelings.
Buckle up.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be in vain. You have no power.
You have no power here, Gandalf the Game.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
Oh, look at this area.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel,
Anakin spoke highly of you. That's very interesting to me, that he knew Anakin somehow. I did hear a theory that he could be a different Obi-Wan from a different timeline, but I don't buy that, I think. But who else would it even be?
always a rebel.
Oh! Who is this? Almost sounds like Stranger Things music there. It looks great, the effects. It looks very awesome behavior. But the story is intriguing also. It's still mystery who these figures are. It does kind of cheapen things, all of these people appearing all the time with lightsabers who are usually red, this time orange. Clearly a nemesis to Ashoka, but also probably a nemesis to Thrawn, but we're not certain of that yet. Thrawn looks exactly like Elon Musk. I'm not a fan of his look. I think he should have a thinner looking face, a taller face, longer nose. Closer to the animated series, which did a good job replicating, I think, his image from before, from the books. I think he was on the front cover of the book. I'm wondering where Luke is. I'm wondering where all of the original characters are, to be honest. It might be controversial if they appear, Han Solo or Leia, Chewbacca, R2, C-3PO, but where are they if such a huge threat is upon you? Surely they would help. And where is Anakin's ghost? I heard there's rumor of Anakin himself returning. I heard a rumor he could be fighting Ahsoka in another timeline on Mustafar. Is this just crazy rumor, or could this be true? And will it be a younger version? I mean, they did a terrible job de-aging him in Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Hopefully they can do better this time. They did a good job with Harrison Ford, from what I have been hearing and glimpsing in Indiana Jones on the Dial of the Destiny. But I think everything visually looks great. There is some speculation about the world between worlds that looked like where they were dueling, some weird in-between bubbles, so that could have been it. And if it's true about the Mustafar fight, then I guess this area is where she might jump in and out of different places. But I'm not certain about any of this. I am not up to date, but I like the look. But I'm wondering where everybody is and when exactly this is going on. But she's been looking for Thrawn since season 2 of The Mandalorian. And at the end of The Mandalorian season 3, it was highly suggested he is returning. So, and I suspect he will be there in future if there will be a Mandalorian season 4, which I don't think is certain. But actually, I remember the writers saying they already written season 4, so I think he will return. So I want to see Mandalorian in this Ahsoka, but he might not be, even though he was in Boba Fett. Maybe Boba Fett might be in this, even though he should have been in Mandalorian season 3, going back to Mandalore. You would have thought he would have wanted to know this, because I think his father was from Mandalore, unless I'm mistaken. There was something weird about Jango Fett, his history, like he wasn't a proper Mandalorian somehow. I'm not exactly certain of the details. Do correct me. Do let me know. Wouldn't you?